What's up, my skincare honeys? Welcome back to today's video, guys, where I'm going to share with you my entire summer skincare routine. As you can see behind me, summer is popping off. It's prom season, beach season, but you know what that means? It's also sun safety season. It's all about controlling those oils, switching from those heavy moisturizers into those lighter ones. I've got so many new skincare products scattered in front of me. Some are even from the drugstore that I am dying to dive into. And like always, I'll have all of these products linked in the description box down below. That way you guys can get your hands on them, try them out, and let me know how you like them. If you haven't already, don't forget to hit subscribe down below and give this video a big thumbs up. It really helps my videos out. And don't forget to hit that bell notification because you want to make sure you see these videos while they're hot. If you're not new to my channel, welcome back. It's great to see you again. Let's dive right into my summer skincare routine because I have got so much to share with you guys. Without further ado, let's do it. Alright guys, let's jump right into the summer skincare routine because honestly, it's so beautiful outside. I want to get out there as fast as possible. We're going to start by cleansing my skin with the Skin Fix Foaming Clay Cleanser. Now guys, this is a new cleanser that I just started using and it contains a mix of Canadian and Brazilian clay on the skin. Clay is fantastic in a foaming cleanser, especially for the summertime because it's not only going to purify the skin, but it's also going to help control that oil, all of that sebum buildup, which is so important for summertime. What I love most about the Skin Fix Foaming Cleanser is it gets so nice and foamy. If you use a Lunaforio or a Clarisonic, you guys are going to love this cleanser. It just glides over the skin so beautifully. Traditionally, you think of clay cleansers as being harsh and drying. That is not the case with this cleanser. And it's 99% natural with no parabens, no sulfates, any of that nastiness, no synthetic fragrance, also silicone, dairy, and gluten-free. I mean, that's pretty good. I've seen this cleanser retail anywhere from $20 to about $30 depending on where you get it. I'm just going to rinse this off. I'll meet you guys right back here. Now that my skin is cleansed and ready to accept the pamperation that I'm about to bestow upon it as a gift, next up I'm going to go up with my facial mist. Now guys, this facial mist, so refreshing, contains pineapple, watermelon, rose water, hyaluronic acid. It acts the same as a toner, and with the hyaluronic acid, actually helps to plump and moisturize the skin. I mean, so many amazing goodies in there, like vitamin C. I could just keep spraying this all day long. And in the summer, I'm telling you guys, you should have a face mist in the car, in your purse, in your bathroom. I mean, have a face mist everywhere because you can never moisturize your skin enough, especially during the summer months. Up next, I'm going to go in with my Perricone MD Firming Facial Toner. Now guys, this is actually a toner that I just came into in about the last month, so I'm still discovering whether I really love it or not. Now I do have to say, right off the bat, if you guys have seen any of my other videos where I've used this in, it smells like mouthwash. The first time I used it, it smelled like I was at the dentist and I was like, what smell am I associating with the dentist? And then I thought, oh my gosh, it's mouthwash. So this actually just could be a $55 mouthwash that I'm spreading all over my skin. I'm not too sure about that, but so far I'm really loving it. This is a firming toner, so hopefully I'm getting some firming benefits. I'm going to take this all the way down the neck. You do not want to forget the neck, especially when it comes to tightening and toning. Now, what I do love most about this toner is that it is uber refreshing. You really get that menthol awake feeling, which I love. Now, this toner is going to restore the pH balance of the skin as well as deliver some toning and tightening benefits. And that's what all the website says. So I guess I'm really going to have to take their word for it. I mean, I guess we'll see over time. But for the hot summer months, this toner is so perfect because it's so refreshing and awakening. I mean, just the perfect summer toner. Now, next up is all about layering some serums, and this summer, guys, we are starting with the Ordinary Hyaluronic Acid 2% and B5 Complex. Now, this is one of my favorite simple serums, but honestly, with all this craziness that's going on with the DCM company, I mean, if you guys have been following this, I don't know if I'm going to support this brand anymore. I'm going to use one big squirt of the hyaluronic acid here. I mean, the last thing I saw is that the CEO was literally, someone on their Snapchat was like, you're going to be killed. He has just gone totally rogue. So I'm not sure how I feel about the Ordinary products or any of the DCM products altogether right now, but I am going to finish up this bottle of hyaluronic acid and B5 complex. Hyaluronic acid is so important in your skincare routine because it penetrates deep into the skin, absorbing all the moisturizer and really plumping out your skin, giving you that youthful look. This little guy retails for $10, so I mean, that is a fantastic price. If there wasn't all that drama, I definitely would repurchase, but I mean, for a minute, I'm just going to have to put this on hold. Now, next up, I'm going to add in a pump of my CosRx Blackhead Power Liquid, which is clinically proven to reduce the formation of blackheads, guys. This is one of my favorite BHA serums, which I love to add just a couple of pumps right onto the end of my fingers, and I really just concentrate it into my nose region, which is where all of my blackheads live, unfortunately, up along my T-zone here, along my forehead. So I get hydration from my hyaluronic acid and B5 serum, and then I also get pore protection from my BHA Blackhead Power Liquid. I mean, A match made in Serum heaven. Now next up is all about the eye contour area and really having that illuminated bright under eye area, especially for summer. So today I'm going to be using my Vanilla & Co. It Radiant Brightening Eye Cream. Now guys, this is one of my favorite eye creams that I've actually been using for a really long time. It contains a pearlescent shine, so it's really going to help to awaken and brighten that under eye area. It's not only going to moisturize. Did you guys hear that horn out there, that car horn? I'm sorry. It's not only going to help to moisturize and hydrate the under eye area, but it's also going to add a little bit of instant awakening, a little bit of shine, a little bit of pearl essence. My favorite. I wish I could use this all over my face because it just gives you that perfectly awake, bright under eye area. I mean, look at this, you guys. I mean, look at this. Now this under eye cream contains a 5-flower skin brightening complex to really give you that bright under eye area. If you have dark circles, this is a great eye cream for you. Now that we've cleansed, treated, and prepared the skin, guys, now is the time to go in with 72-hour moisturization. I mean, that almost takes my breath away. Today I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Hydra Genius for oily skin. Now guys, this is a gel cleanser from the drugstore. I mean, how amazing is that? This moisturizer contains 3 different types of hyaluronic acid and is actually a 72-hour moisturizer. And guys, look at this. Using a gel moisturizer is so fantastic for the summer. It's so much lighter and not as heavy as those traditional moisturizers. I mean, look at this. And it smells so good. And guys, the drugstore is turning it out. This bottle is glass from the drugstore. Hey, get your life, L'Oreal. So I do have an affinity for gel creams in the first place. I just find them so much easier to spread, so much lighter than those traditional moisturizers. I'm just gonna go ahead and seal in all of that serum, really plump in the more hydration, more moisturizer, more hyaluronic acid. I mean, from the face spray to the serums to now in the moisturizer, my skin should be plump as like a juicy peach. And this moisturizer spreads so beautifully. Oh, it feels so good. It makes me feel so awake. I mean, just perfect for the summer. This moisturizer also contains aloe vera water, so it's really gonna give you that hydrated glow feeling. I mean, look how much my face is glowing already. Now the Hydra Genius, it does retail for around $20 at the drugstore, which is a little bit more expensive, but for 72 hours of moisturizer, the amount of product you get and a glass jar, I mean, seems like a win-win to me. And I'm loving it so far. We've reached the final step in my summer skincare routine. We've cleansed the skin, we've toned the skin, we've serumed, moisturized. Next step should be a surprise to no one. The last step, guys, in my summer skincare routine is all about sunscreen. If you haven't heard my story all about how I had skin cancer, how I was addicted to tanning, I'll put a little card around here. Maybe I'll also link that video down below. I was addicted to tanning. I didn't use sunscreen for a really long time. I'm repaying for the damage now. That's why I'm using all of these products now to try and bring myself back to life from all of the sun damage that I did when I was younger. So today I'm going to be using my Clarins Paris UV50 Broad Spectrum Sunscreen Multi-Protection. Now, if you've been following my channel for a while, you've actually seen me use this sunscreen before. This is one of my constant repurchases. I have been using this sunscreen for years, guys. It is my absolute favorite. I do find when you apply it right away, I'm going to go ahead and apply it all over my skin here because we do not want any wrinkles this summer. What I love so much about this sunscreen is not only is it a broad spectrum UV protection of 50, which is the minimum that you need to be putting on your face. I mean, the more the better. I also love how this sunscreen helps to control oil. I know that sounds so crazy, but when you put it on, it almost dries down into a matte finish. At first, I can see in the monitor here, it does come off with a little bit of a white cast, but within about 15 minutes, that white cast is gone, and it actually helps to control oil throughout the day. A sunscreen that helps to control oil? Sign me up. I'm going to bring you guys in a little bit closer just to check this out. I mean, I wish you could feel this sensation, but my skin feels almost like I applied a powder, and that came from the sunscreen. It's a little bit of a weird feeling to get used to at first, but if you're going out for a no makeup day, I mean, this is the perfect sunscreen. Now, this sunscreen is a luxury beauty product, so it does retail on the more expensive side of things. It is $50 for a sunscreen, but you guys, you really don't need very much of it. It covers the whole face so easily. You will have it for a full year, maybe even a little bit longer. And that, guys, is a wrap on my summer skincare routine. My skin has been repaired, prepared, and protected from all of the harsh summer elements. Summer can be so exciting, and there's so many events outdoors that you really want to be hydrating the skin, protecting the skin. I really can't say protecting the skin enough. We don't need to be making our wrinkles any worse, let alone skin cancer and all of that nastiness. So whether you're out there camping and skidooing out in the great outdoors, or if you're just walking around a shopping mall that happens to be outdoors, make sure you're using sun protection and being smart all summer long. If you've tried any of these products, let me know in the comments comments down below. I love to hear from you guys. I love to chit chat. If you have any product recommendations, that's where to let me know too. If you have any requests, all that good stuff, let me know down there. I almost always reply to everybody. If you made it to the end of this video, let me know in the comments down below by leaving a pineapple emoji. So summery. If you need more of me in between now and next video, you can always find me on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, and Facebook. I'm really active over on my Instagram story. That's like my second favorite home next to YouTube. Until the next video, guys, I can't wait. I hope you enjoyed this summer skincare routine. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.